Good morning to all my awesome friends. You know what time it is, don't you? It's Monday. Yes, it's Monday. And every Monday we do Coloring Party with Friends. And I'm just sharing with you a few other things that I do on my channel. We do a lot of home decor, as you can see. We do Gardening Saturday every Saturday. We try to do prepping videos every Friday, Fairy Garden Thursdays, and of course Grandma throws some shopping hauls in there too. But every Monday is Coloring Party with Friends 2023. We do partying every Monday. Come on now, join in with us, why don't you? You can do it once in a while or you can do it every Monday. It doesn't matter. You can see what books I've colored in and what pages I have done. And I hope you love joining in, and if not, just coming over and watching. Now, let's see who the shout out is for this week. Today's shout out is Designing with Emma. Oh my gosh, she is an awesome channel, and she does lots of different things on her channel besides coloring. But as you can see, she joins in, and she does a beautiful job on her coloring. And the best part of all this challenge, you can color anything you want. So all the pages are different. We're not coloring in the same book, and we all have our own little style. I just wanted to give her a wonderful shout out. She's such a wonderful creator. She'll give you inspiration for all her tablescapes, and she does shopping with me, as you can see. And you need to go check her out. She's a wonderful channel, full of inspiration, and very, very sweet and very loyal. You need to slowly build up your friends, and friends that really like your content. And Emma does a beautiful job, and I do enjoy her comments, and I enjoy her content. Go check her out. Now, let's go see what Grandma did this week on her coloring. This week we are coloring in Coloring Therapy Antistress coloring book. Oh my gosh, isn't it a wonderful coloring book? One of my friends gave this to me as a gift. Just a beautiful, beautiful coloring book. She knew I was coloring now, so she said, "Oh, look at this beautiful book I have for you." And it is just gorgeous. Now, I haven't colored too many pages in here, but I'm going to share with you what I have colored. Now here it talks about the wonderful artist that did the illustrations for this book. Great colors, great patterns, and just great inspiration. I hope you go and look for this book. I don't think you're going to be sad at all. It's been around for quite a while, as you can see. It was copyrighted originally in 2015, but I'm sure you can still find it. And I'm going to look again for some more of these books. And why is that? Because when I color these pages, we're going to go check right now, gives you tips on the colors you might want to use. And this one is from blue and orange. Blue is the main color, and orange was the complement color. And as you can see, when we go back, I tried to do quite a few things similar. But I love this book, and I'm going to look around and see if I can find some more books that are made like this. I need to find some books with better paper. I find the better the paper, the better the coloring is. I colored these 2 pages this week, and I was so impressed by the paper. Now that may sound weird to some of you, but the paper grabbed the color so well from the gel pens, and I just thought it just looked better than most of mine look. I was very, very happy with it. And as you can see, this is a great book full of all kinds of style and shapes and things to inspire you. I was very, very happy how it turned out. Let me know what you thought. I just loved both these pages, and I used a lot of different style of gel pens, different colors. Some had a little bit of glitter, a little bit of shine, some were more matte, and I thought it was great. This book also, another good thing about this book is that these pages are printed on both sides. I usually don't like to buy books like that because of bleed through, but I found with these, because the paper was better grade, there was no bleed through so far in any of the pages in anything that I've done. No puckering, no marks where I have been coloring, and it just looked really, really nice. So I'm going to try to find some more of the books made by this company. I thought their books, even though I'm sure they're expensive, they feel expensive, but they feel like such good quality. Really enjoy coloring in this book. I loved how all of the shades turned out on it. I loved how the pattern looked. What do you think? Leave me a comment. I liked how my blue and white and different shades of blue turned out on the pots. I loved using a lot of yellow in this one and a touch of orange to bring it all out. All the pattern that wraps around the background, even though they're similar, they're totally different patterns. So you didn't get bored doing them. Now I'm going to show you a 2-page spread that I did a while back and already had it up. And this probably will be the last pages I'll color in this book, probably for maybe a couple of weeks. And I'll share another book, another style. Because, you know, Grandma wants to keep everybody interested in her coloring party with friends every Monday, don't forget. Let's see what other pages I colored in this book. But I can tell you, this book is probably one of my favorites. And I give a big thank you to my awesome friend that gave me this book. I would give you her name, but she didn't want me to do that. But I thought it turned out really, really nice. Now here is my 2 pages that I colored in the same book last week. This is a 2-page spread, and this book is just beautiful. Look how well the pages lay flat. Look how beautifully it takes the color. I just loved how this one turned out. What do you think? If you want to see how I did it, just go back to last week's coloring party with friends. Oh my gosh, I just love how this paper takes the color and how beautiful everything looks. Now it did take me about 3 to 4 days to color this, because there was so much detail work on it, and the pattern was just beautiful. But this book is really wonderful to color in. So hopefully I'll see you here next Monday for Coloring Party with Friends 2023. We have our partying Monday every Monday. You can put a video up anytime you want on Monday. You can do any coloring book you want. Just make sure it's tasteful. And we'd love to have you share it so we can see what you've been doing. Thank you so much, my dear friends. And we loved having you here. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy. See you next Monday for Coloring Party with Friends 2023. Don't forget to use the hashtags if you join in.